Hey guys, this is Big Nick here, and I am back. I know it's been a while since my last video, and I know I did miss what's the pay-per-view, Money in the Bank's predictions and review. Reason why is because I have started a job, so I really don't have time to record and stuff. I only have 2 days off, and Money in the Bank, I worked the day of the pay-per-view, so I didn't get a chance to watch it, but now I have my schedule set, so I will be able to at least try to do predictions. I will be able to do reviews of pay-per-views constantly because today is one of my days off. So I will be able to do reviews constantly, and if you do see videos, usually expect it at the beginning of the week, around Sunday, Monday, maybe Tuesday. So, yeah, I'm back. So let's just go. Will be the review for Extreme Rules. I didn't do a predictions because I didn't have time. So let's start with the review of Extreme Rules. Overall thoughts beforehand, I mean, I did enjoy some of the show, but then I didn't enjoy most of the show. It's just okay. I don't think it was horrible. It was just meh. Yeah, meh. Let's just go. First, we're going to start off with the two pre-show matches, and that is Andrade Cien Almas versus Sin Cara. Decent match. They didn't try to do the spot that they did on SmackDown, was Sin Cara spiked the out of Almas. But yeah, Andrade won. Interference by Selena Vega, like obvious. Andrade wins. Hopefully he gets to put into a more important feud. Next up we have is the tag team tables match, the New Day versus versus Sanity. Match was kind of short for my liking. That match was kind of short, maybe 10, 11 minutes, maybe. I figured they do more with, New Day being able to actually give good matches, and Sanity's potential to be one of the more dominant heel teams or faction on the main roster. But yeah, it was okay. New Day loses to Sanity when Eric Young does like a white noise with Kofi Kingston through a table on the floor. So yeah, Sanity wins. Sanity. Now we're going to the main card. First, the curtain jerker match, and that's the Leaders of Worlds versus the B Team, so the Raw Tag Team Championships. So, it was a decently good opening match. Wyatt and Hardy did some good things. The B Team worked as like the heels and stuff. Did some things. Really, nothing of note happened in the match until, shockingly, the B Team has won the Raw Tag Team Championships. You heard me right. Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas are champions in WWE in 2018. Now, it's kind of least shocking for Axel, who has been champion on the main roster before. This is his second tag title run, and remember the Intercontinental title run. But yeah, the B Team won. So I'm interested to see what they're doing with this because it's the B Team. They have been jobbers for... Axel has been a jobber since 2014. And Bo Dallas has been a jobber pretty much ever since he got called up in 2014 or 15. Can't remember. Oh, 2014. Yeah, 2014. So they both pretty much have been at the bottom of the card for the past 5 years. And now they're tag team champions. So is this just a way to them to get jobbed out to the Authors of Pain on a random Raw or even at SummerSlam? Who knows? Or even get jobbed out or even lose to the Revival? But we have to wait and see what they do with them because the B Team has not lost in either singles or tag team competition since the Miztourage was disbanded. So next up we have is the next match, and that is Finn Balor versus Constable Baron Corbin. Solid match. Baron Corbin's a better worker than people give him credit, and Finn Balor's Finn Balor. Finn Balor wins with a roll-up. So it probably means we're going to get another match between the two, either on a Raw, hopefully not SummerSlam. Probably on a Raw where Finn Balor will probably win with the coup de grace. But it was a solid match. I said Baron Corbin's a better worker than people give him credit. They pretty much worked it as Baron Corbin's the big giant, Finn Balor the small guy. The big giant whoops his ass the whole time, and Finn Balor working. So yeah, Finn Balor wins. He wins. He wins. So what? Finn Balor won. Next up we have is the first SmackDown, the second championship match, and that is Carmella versus Asuka. Horrible match. What was it, about maybe a 6-minute match, and for about half of it, Asuka was trying to kill James Ellsworth, who got out of the shark cage but got stuck and was dangling for his life. I mean, that was funny. That was funny, him dangling for his life. That was funny. But, come on. And then Carmella just comes in and throws Asuka face first into the cage. She wins. She retains. Asuka loses her mind, beating the crap out of the Extreme Rules staff and Ellsworth. they've really ruined Asuka since this whole Carmella stuff started, and it's kind of upset, and it's very upsetting. So yeah, Carmella won. She's still a women's champion. Next match is Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura. The match lasted 5 seconds for one thing. Before the bell, Nakamura, trademark low blow. Jeff Hardy says ring the bell, Kinshasa, he wins title. Now, I know why he did. We all know why they're doing this with Jeff, is because Jeff is supposed to be injured, and they're probably doing this to give him time off. You could tell just by Jeff in the ring the past month, maybe two, he looks a bit off. He just looks a bit off. Which means that knee injury is probably more annoying than we all thought it was. But, so yeah, that's pretty much why they did it, even though there's a rematch this coming SmackDown. Which probably won't happen because after Nakamura wins, which congratulations, Nakamura has a championship on the main roster, and heel Nakamura has been the best Nakamura. Look at it this way. If the WWE champion wasn't AJ Styles, Nakamura probably, as a heel, would have won the title. If this heel Nakamura wasn't facing AJ, let's say he was facing, who's on SmackDown? Let's say he was facing Randy Orton as a face, or even Jeff Hardy as face WWE champion. Nakamura would have won it. So, anyone who say, oh, Nakamura's done, he'll never, don't sit. It's just the fact AJ Styles was champion, and Vince, and they're just keeping the title on AJ, which I have no complaints about. But, yeah. So, yeah, he wins. But after that, Randy Orton returns after, he's been gone since about May. Yeah, he comes back, and then he stomps on Jeff Hardy's balls. First he gets low blowed, and then he gets stomped on it. Randy's heel again. Uh-oh. The best Orton is a heel Orton. Next up we have is the steel cage match between Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens. I actually thought this was a solid match. Braun Strowman, trying to kill Kevin. Kevin doing anything in his way to survive. So he handcuffs Braun, and as he's trying to leave the cage, he tells Braun to suck it, and then blows him the infamous CM Punk goodbye kiss to Vince. Then Braun breaks the handcuffs, and then Kevin Owens pretty much craps himself and runs for his life. And then Strowman catches it on top of the cage, and ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens passed away last night when Braun Strowman grabbed him by the freaking neck and threw him off the cage through an announce table. Kevin's gone. If he shows up on Raw, it's his ghost. That's all the Kevin Owens on Raw, if he's on Raw, is a ghost. It's the ghost of Extreme Rules past. Kevin Owens got the win because he was thrown off the cage and both of his feet did touch the floor. But it's quite obvious one, Braun didn't give a crap. And yes, Kevin Owens has passed. So as I said, if we ever see Kevin Owens again, it is a ghost of Extreme Rules 2018. Yeah. Next up we have is the SmackDown Tag Title match between the Bludgeons against Team Hell No. Earlier in the night, I believe it was right before the SmackDown Women's Title match, the Bludgeons attacked Kane and Daniel Bryan when they tried to break Kane's ankle. And just threw Bryan into the steel, what's that thing called, gate. So Bryan comes out, he's pretty much fighting Bludgeons 1-on-2. Pretty much what they usually do with Daniel Bryan, him fighting against all the odds. And then Kane comes out with a boot, gimping. Does some chokeslam stuff, but his ankle, they take his ankle out, so Daniel Bryan has to tag himself in, and then gets double teamed by the Bludgeons and wins. Match was also short. So yeah, the Bludgeons retain. After that, we have the match the shocking part. Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley, which did not main event the show. So this match was just your usual Roman Reigns match. When I say usual, means not one of his best ones. Because Reigns can give you a good match. Just watch his stuff with AJ and Rollins and stuff like that. Even his matches with Kevin Owens. But yeah, this match was just there. Bobby Lashley actually got the win, spearing the crap out of Roman. Roman was going for his own his spear with the off the ropes, so you know, the momentum spear, and then he just gets flattened, which I was like, holy. And then Bobby Lashley actually beat Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has lost again clean on pay-per-view this year. What? Oh, what kind of world is this? He's lost twice he's lost to Lesnar at WrestleMania clean. He's lost to Bobby Lashley at Extreme Rules clean. Huh? But yeah, Bobby Lashley got the big win. Interesting to do what they do with Lashley now, even Reigns. Because now it's SummerSlam coming up, because Kurt Angle gave Brock Lesnar an ultimatum. He gave him 3 chances. Either show up on Raw tonight, which probably won't happen. You come to an agreement on a Universal title match. Or 3, I strip you of the title, which got the biggest pop of the year from the crowd. Also, another interesting note, Hulk Hogan apparently is back in WWE. They announced that he's officially back in the Hall of Fame, so it seems that he's back in the good graces of the company. Okay, now we go off to the Raw Women's title match, Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax in the Extreme Rules match. That's really what it was. It really didn't do much. Ronda Rousey got involved, destroying Mickey. And then Mickey and Alexa double teams Nia. Alexa wins. It's just, Then we go to the SmackDown main event. AJ Styles versus Rusev Day. Actually I'd probably say the second best match on the card. It was a fun match. Rusev working an injury on his leg. Because AJ was targeting it the whole match. Rusev also dominating AJ. English costing Rusev the match because he took off the pad to the ring post, not the ring post, the turnbuckle ring post. So AJ wins, phenomenal for him. He's still WWE champion. Now we get to see his SummerSlam feud, which hopefully it's against Samoa Joe. And then we go to the main event, which is the 30-minute Iron Man match, which was a pretty good match but there was one problem. The idiot crowd decided to hijack the main event by counting down along with the Iron Man clock, going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very annoying. They even took the clock off the damn Titantron to shut them up. But it got even worse because every 10 seconds they would just count 10 seconds and then do it. There's even a GIF has been made online of Ziggler mouthing towards Seth Rollins. It's even worse than when the clock was here. So they hijacked the show. Good job showing Vince McMahon he can put these types of matches on to close a show instead of a Roman Reigns boredom. That just shows the fans. That just shows that most of WWE fans. I mean, I am a WWE fan, but most of the WWE fans are idiots because they just do anything for themselves. Like, why? It's like back at SummerSlam 2 years ago with the Universal title between Rollins and Balor. You just took over the whole match because the title was ugly. I mean, come on. Just shut up. And I've seen people online getting... Bubba Ray went to Twitter, says it looks like the fans in Pittsburgh needed a good ass whipping. So he got pissed off too. So that's one problem with WWE fans. You have to stop it. When you get a match you want at the end, just shut up and enjoy the match. I understand the Roman Reigns match, you're chanting because you hate it, but stop. Just mini rant over. All in all, Extreme Rules, meh. So yeah, it was just meh. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna try to I will have a Blu-ray video probably next week. I have a good number of things to show you guys, so tune in for that. So I'll probably have that up around the same time on a Monday. So yeah. So yep, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a week. Bye.